everybody seems to compare Messi to Ronaldo or Ronaldo to Messi as to who the greatest of all time is. You see, in football, there's an unwritten rule that in order to be recognized as the GOAT of the game, you just have to lift the World Cup trophy like Pelé and Maradona. However, the likes of Messi and Ronaldo have failed to do so. Now, this forthcoming World Cup is the last chance for either of them to claim the coveted trophy that still eludes both of them, and Qatar 2022 might just be the tiebreaker. Do you think one of the two greatest players in the world can win the FIFA 2022 World Cup? And if yes, which of the two players wants it more? We'll answer these questions by considering a couple of factors like their history in the World Cup, group games, who's under more pressure to win the trophy, and potential paths to the final. So, like this video and subscribe to join this journey as we take a look at Messi and Ronaldo. With Ronaldo having 109 goals and Messi 86, both players are their country's all-time best goal scorers. Ronaldo's international career began with heartbreak at his home Euros in 2004, when his country lost to Greece in the final. He made the team of the tournament but finished with tears in his eyes. Ronaldo was just 21 when he featured in the 2006 World Cup, and expectations were higher for him than they were for his counterpart, being a more established prodigy at the time. Although Ronaldo wasn't the most important player for Portugal at the time, he would later prove himself at the World Cup, setting crucial penalties and scoring fantastic goals. In the 2010 World Cup, Ronaldo had all the spotlight and expectations as he was the captain of the team. Portugal lived up to expectations in the group stage, but would later lose to Spain in the round of 16. Having helped his team qualify for the next competition 4 years later in Brazil, the veteran striker unfortunately sustained an injury, making it very difficult for his team to advance from the group stage. 2018 marked one of the best Portuguese forms in the history of the World Cup, having just won the Euros. In the game against the 2010 World Cup champions, Spain, Ronaldo played a fantastic game where he scored a hat-trick and they got out of the group. Still, sadly, they lost to Uruguay in the round of 16 and ended his dreams of lifting the trophy. By the way, Messi's first debut in the World Cup started when he came in as a substitute in the 75th minute against Serbia and Montenegro at the 2006 World Cup. Although Messi was an underdog at this World Cup and spent more time warming the bench than he played on the pitch, he proved his worth as a potential star by grabbing a goal and an assist before the game ended. Argentina advanced all the way up to the quarterfinals, but were eliminated by Germany. In 2010, Messi was no longer a small fish, as he supported his squad tremendously. But with no goals and assists in 5 games, he was labelled a national disgrace. In the next cup hosted in Brazil in 2016, Messi took the competition by the neck as he led his team from the group stages to the final, where they met Germany. This was the 3rd time Germany knocked Argentina from the World Cup, and I feel Messi has never fully recovered emotionally after losing that final. But he was awarded Player of the Tournament, and in 2018, thinking that he would be in his last World Cup, Messi played like he's hardly ever done. But a sudden exit from the World Cup after a shocking defeat to France in the round of 16 had him reconsider his chances at Qatar in 2022. In Group C, Argentina is faced with Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. Poland and Mexico are decent sides, but they lack star power and depth, respectively. Saudi Arabia is not bad either, but they wouldn't pose much of a threat, so Argentina should easily finish top of the group. In Group H, Portugal is billed to face 3 teams that have all caused upset in previous World Cups and are hard to beat: Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea. It's a pretty tough group for the European side, and considering the fact that Portugal has stumbled in the group stage before, they may likely emerge runners-up. Now, if Argentina tops their group, there's a possibility they'll face Denmark in the round of 16 and either Spain or England, or maybe an easier side from the weaker groups A and B. And what about Portugal? They'll have to top their group to avoid facing Brazil in the last 16. And then in the quarterfinals, it's either Belgium, Spain, Germany, or Croatia. In the semis, we could see Messi facing Ronaldo, where the odds slightly favor Argentina, or we could see a rematch of the 2021 Copa America final in which Argentina beat Brazil. So in this sense, I think Messi has a slightly friendlier path to the final. Taking a look back at their international careers, Ronaldo is more than a national hero in his country, considering that he led Portugal to their first international title and is the all-time leading top scorer in men's international football. Messi, on the other hand, has always been criticized in his home country and has consistently faced higher expectations in his national team, which pushed him to quit the international scene a few years ago. And now, with the tournament in Qatar coming up, the pressure is bound to be on him again, so maybe Messi has a reason to be hungry for the trophy. Now, let's wrap this up real quick. Ronaldo might be considered the GOAT due to his fantastic play and stats in different teams and leagues, but Messi has a better shot at Qatar 22, which could earn him undisputed GOAT status. But what if Messi gives in to the pressure or Ronaldo pulls a shocker? And what if we see other heavy hitters like Luka Modric of Croatia or Ballon d'Or winner Karim Benzema of France stealing the show? Well, we'll never know. But what do you think? Will Ronaldo or Messi finally lift that World Cup trophy and put an end to the GOAT debate? Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. For now, have a great day and we'll catch you in the next one.